So this experiment, second experiment will be the estimate the alcohol content in the given sample by chromic acid method. So in this experiment what we are doing, we are estimating the alcohol content in the wine sample. What is this wine sample is supposed to contain? It will be containing the ethyl alcohol or ethanol. Okay, and the principle of this method is chromic acid oxidation method. So what happens here is, so your ethyl alcohol is oxidized by the chromate ions. How the chromate ions is formed? Because of the presence of sulfuric acid. So when we are preparing the chromic acid, we will add the sulfuric acid. In presence of the sulfuric acid, ethyl alcohol is oxidized by chromate ions, oxidized by the chromic acid, and it will be reduced to aldehyde, and meanwhile it reduces, once it oxidizes, it reduces the chromate ion. So earlier the chromic acid will be yellow in color. Okay, the chromic acid will be yellow in color. Once it is oxidizes, once it oxidizes the ethanol, you know that once one compound is oxidized, another will be reduced. What happens in this reaction? Ethyl alcohol is getting oxidized. Ethyl alcohol is getting oxidized to aldehyde, whereas the chromic acid is reduced to form a blue color chromate ions. And what we will be going to do is, we are going to estimate the intensity of this blue color. As with any estimation, what we are going to do is, we are colorimetrically estimating the blue color form, and there we are telling the what is the concentration of alcohol. What is the concentration of alcohol in the given sample? Principle is very simple. What happens? We will take up the wine sample. Wine sample is supposed to contain the ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol, when it combines with the chromic acid in presence of the sulfuric acid, ethyl alcohol oxidized to aldehyde, whereas the chromic acid, which is earlier yellow in color, it will be reduced to from the blue color chromate ions. Okay, and this blue color chromate ions will be proportional to the presence of alcohol. If you are having more of alcohol, more is the intensity of this blue color. This is the very simple principle of alcohol. Okay, now coming to the procedure or protocol. What we will do is, as in any of the colorimetric estimation, what we will do is, we will take up the 7 test tubes. Okay, and then we will label them as 1, 2, 3 like this. We will make it to 7. Okay, the 7th will be unknown, will be for unknown, and we are not adding anything to it, and we will be giving it to the examiner. Okay, next what we have to do is, we have to add 0.0, 0.2 ml, 0.4 ml like that, up to 1 ml of 2% alcohol. So here the standard alcohol will be taken as 2% alcohol. 2% alcohol we have to make it as a standard. Here we are making a standard here. For as a standard we are taking the 2% alcohol. How to prepare the 2% alcohol? We have to add 2 ml of alcohol into 98 ml of distilled water to make it to 100 ml. Okay. So if it is a solid, what we have to do? So any 2% solution, how we are doing? So if it is a liquid, what we are doing is, we are taking 2 ml of that thing and we are making it to 100 ml. In this case, what we are doing? We are taking 2 ml of absolute alcohol and we are adding 98 ml of distilled water. So if you are taking a solid, that means if you want to make a solid, the solute is a solid. What we have to do is, we have to dissolve 2 gram in 100 ml of the solvent. So that leave it, it is alcohol is not at all a solute. So that's why for preparation of 2% alcohol, what we are doing is, we are taking 2 ml of alcohol and making up it to 100 ml by adding 98 ml of distilled water. Okay. So what we have to do is, first step we have to take 7 test tube, label them as 1, 2, 3 like that till 7. 7th will be unknown, and we are not adding anything to the unknown. Remember, we are not adding anything to the unknown. Okay. To the 6th test tube, labeled as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, we are going to add 0.0, 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8 and 1 ml of 2% alcohol solution. 2% alcohol solution we are going to add to it. Okay, and this will be the standard. Okay, 2% alcohol will be the standard. Then what we have to do is, we are making it to 1 ml. We are making it to 1 ml by adding the distilled water. That means what we are going to add? So this tube we are going to add 0.8 ml first tube, second tube 0.6 ml, third tube first tube we are going to add 1 ml of distilled water, second tube we are going to add 0.0 ml of distilled water, 0.6 ml of distilled water, 0.4 ml of distilled water, 0.2 ml and 0 ml of distilled water. We have to make it to 1 ml of the distilled water. Then we have to add 0.5 ml of chromic acid reagent. Chromic acid reagent. So how this reagent is prepared? This reagent is prepared by adding either the potassium chromate or sodium chromate in sulfuric acid. Then we will make the chromic acid reagent. Okay, first what you have to do is, we have to take the 7 test tube, label them, and then add standard alcohol, that is 2% alcohol. Then we have to make it to 1 ml with the distilled water, and then we have to add 0.5 ml of chromic acid reagent. And then what we have to do is, what we have to do next, we have to keep it in boiling water bath. Keep it in boiling water bath for 10 minutes. What happens in boiling water bath? So the alcohol combines with the chromic acid reagent, and then if the alcohol is present, it will convert the yellow color chromic acid reagent into blue color. Then what we have to do? We have to cool to, once the boiling is completed, we have to cool it to room temperature. We have to cool it to room temperature. Okay, and then we need to add 1 ml of distilled water. Because we have taken 0.5 ml over here, we will add 2 ml of distilled water. And then what we have to do? We have to take the absorbance or OD reading at 600 nanometer. Okay, so you know that how to take the absorbance. How to take the absorbance? First we have to take the tube number 1. Tube number 1 will be considered as the control or blank. And then we have to, first we need to set the calorimeter by turning the wheel to 600 nanometer. And then we need to take the control, that is tube number 1 sample into the cuvette, and then we need to set to 0. Okay, first you need to take the tube number 1 sample that contains the 0 ml of alcohol into calorimeter and place it into calorimeter and set it to 0. And then we have to take the tube number 2. Okay, and then see the reading and then note down. Okay, and then tube number 3 note down, tube number 4 note down, like that we need to note down the reading. After that what we have to do? Once we get the reading, we need to plot the standard graph. How to plot the standard graph? So when we are plotting the standard graph, what we have to do is, we have to take the reading. So here 0.4%, 0.8%, 1.2%, 1.6 and 2% of alcohol on x-axis, and whatever the OD reading we got, we have to plot on the y-axis, that is OD at 600 nanometer. and once we plot the graph, okay, we will be getting we need to join the 3 points, okay, and then whatever the unknown reading is there, that we need to plot it and we have to check out what will be the unknown value. Okay, we need to plot the standard graph by taking the concentration of alcohol in percentage. Concentration of alcohol in percentage. We have to take the concentration of alcohol in percentage on x-axis and OD reading at 600 nanometer on y-axis, and then we need to tell the result. Okay. So how do you tell the result? Result you will tell that. So your point, this one. So you will tell the result that your concentration of alcohol in the given sample is dash percentage. How do you calculate this? By using the graph. So you need to plot the standard at first. So 0.4 how much you will get, 0.8 how much you will get, 1.2 how much you will get, 1.6 how much you will get, 2 how much you will get. You will plot. You have to plot on the graph, and then you need to join the 3 points in a straight line, and then unknown value you need to take, and you need to cut on the straight line of the graph, and then you need to know what will be the unknown concentration. For example, here it is supposed to be 0.9 percentage. So remember, you need to tell the unit in percentage. You need to tell in the percentage. Concentration of alcohol. So you need to report that concentration of alcohol in the given sample is dash percentage. If you don't tell the percentage, you lose the marks. So you need to properly tell it in the percentage. So this is regarding the estimation of alcohol by chromic acid method. Okay, as usual for this you need to plot a table. So what will be the first column? First column will be the serial number or tube number, serial number of the tube. Okay, second column will be the concentrate, like volume of standard alcohol. What will be the standard alcohol here? 2%. And then third column will be volume of distilled water. Okay. Next will be the chromic acid reagent, volume of chromic acid reagent, and then the boiling comes, and then distilled water, volume of distilled water, and then absorbance at 600 nanometer. Okay. How many tubes you are taking here? We are taking 7 tubes. So we will be taking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So tube number 1, how much will be the alcohol? 0.0. How much will be the distilled water? 1. So for tube number 2, how much will be the alcohol? 0.2. Distilled water 0.8. Okay. So tube number 3, alcohol will be, so how much will be the alcohol? Alcohol will be, standard alcohol will be 0.4 and distilled water 0.6. Tube number 4, alcohol 0.6, distilled water 0.4. Tube number 5, alcohol will be alcohol, standard alcohol will be 0.8 ml, and then all distilled water will be 0.2 ml. Sixth tube, 1 ml of the alcohol and then 0.8 ml, 0 ml of distilled water. Okay. And seventh will be the unknown, that will be not knowing like how much will be. So here we have missed one more column. What we have to add here? We have to tell the concentration of alcohol. How much will be? Concentration of alcohol in the first tube will be 0. Second tube will be 0.4%, third tube 0.8%, the fourth tube 1.2%, sixth tube 1.6%, sixth tube 2%. Unknown, we need to calculate. So after that we need to add chromic acid. How much we need to add chromic acid? We need to add 0.5 ml of chromic acid. Okay, and then we need to keep in boiling water bath and then cool to room temperature. Okay, and then we need to add 2 ml of distilled water. 2 ml of distilled water will be added to all the tubes. Here also you need to add the chromic acid even to the unknown, and then 2 ml of distilled water will be added, and then what we have to do is we have to take the absorbance at 600 nanometer. First tube will be 0 because it will be containing the 0 concentration of alcohol, and then you need to note down whatever the reading you will get. Okay, at the end you need to report the reading. So what is the concentration of alcohol